Have you ever noticed how some words look kind of similar, but they do totally different jobs in a sentence? Well, today, we're going to solve a classic grammar puzzle that even trips up really good writers: the difference between linking adverbs and time adverbs. Let's get this sorted out once and for all.
So check this out. We say, "At first I was confused," and we also say, "Yesterday I was confused." Both "at first" and "yesterday" seem to talk about when the confusion happened, right? But are they really the same type of word? The answer is a big no, and figuring out why is an absolute game changer for your writing.
So here's what we're going to nail down in the next few minutes. We're going to cover what time adverbs are, what linking adverbs are, the huge difference between them, and most importantly, why this little detail makes a massive difference in how clear and strong your writing is.
All right, let's kick things off with the one you probably know best: time adverbs. You can think of these as the anchors for your writing, locking your sentences into a specific, real moment in time.
So, what's the job of a time adverb? It's pretty simple, actually. It just tells us when something happens. It's the word that answers questions like when, how long, or how often. The most important thing to remember is that it points to a real time on a calendar or clock.
Just look at these examples. You've got yesterday, recently, soon, last year. Every single one of these words puts the action on an actual timeline we can understand. Yesterday was the day before today. Last year was a real block of 365 days. They give us a clear time reference.
Okay, now let's flip over to the other side of the coin: linking adverbs. Now these guys are the bridges in your writing. They're the words that connect all your ideas together and give your writing a really nice logical flow.
You know, a linking adverb doesn't really care about the clock or the calendar. Its whole purpose is to connect ideas. It builds relationships between different parts of your sentences, showing things like a sequence of events, a contrast, or a result. It's all about organizing your thoughts. See how these words tell a story? At first isn't about a specific day, it's about the first stage of a feeling. However, signals a complete change in direction. Therefore, shows us a result, and finally tells us we've reached the end of a process. These words are like your guide through the writer's thoughts.
Okay, get ready, because this is the part where it all just clicks. Let's put these two types of adverbs right next to each other and see the difference in action. This is that aha moment.
And here it is. This shows the difference perfectly. On the left, yesterday answers the question, when did I feel nervous? It points to a specific day. But on the right, at first, tells us about the story of that feeling. It suggests that later on, maybe I felt more confident. One is about the calendar, the other is all about the narrative flow.
So why does any of this matter? Here's the crucial point. They have two totally different jobs, and both are super important. Time adverbs make it crystal clear when things happened, and linking adverbs give your arguments great structure and flow. Getting both of them right makes your writing so much stronger.
All right, you've seen the theory, you've had that aha moment. Now let's make sure that new knowledge really sticks. It's time to test yourself.
Okay, take a look at these 4 sentences. For each one, your job is to identify whether the highlighted word is a linking adverb or a time adverb. Go ahead and pause right here, think it through, and we'll go over the answers in just a second. So, how did you do? Let's find out. Number 1, at first shows the beginning stage of her struggle, so that's a linking adverb. Number 2, recently points to the near past, making it a time adverb. Number 3, however, creates a contrast, so that's a linking adverb. And finally, tomorrow is a specific day, a classic time adverb. And listen, to make sure you never ever forget this, here is the ultimate memory trick. Just ask yourself one simple question. Does this word have to do with a calendar or a clock? If it's yes, it's a time adverb. Does it connect ideas or show stages in a process? Then it's a linking adverb. It's that simple.
And there you have it, the difference between anchoring your writing in time and building a logical story. If you can master this, your writing will instantly become clearer and way more persuasive. If you found this helpful, do us a favor and like, share, and subscribe to Nest Lingua for more tips to help you master language. Thanks for watching.